People have always wanted a roof over their heads for as long as I can remember. However, there appears to be a shift from the more traditional forms of living space. These days, people prefer something chic and portable, yet functional enough to spend extended periods in. Hence the growing fascination with tiny homes. Tiny homes are the biggest trend in real estate right now. But you probably knew that already. But did you know that there are tiny homes that could blow your mind? Well, there are. So this video will be about 10 tiny homes that will blow your mind. So grab some refreshments and keep watching. Number 10. The Jupe. If you are a big fan of stargazing and staying outside the noise and bustle of urban spaces, then get ready to be blown away by the Jupe. Starting at $17,000, this prefab pod by Jupe Incorporated is a blend of high-end design and innovation that makes off-grid living a refreshing experience. It boasts a 111-square-foot space of premium fire-resistant canvas soft top, and its finished Baltic birchwood tile flooring artfully masks 38 cubic feet of storage. It easily houses a queen-sized bed or 2 extra-large twin-size beds with Nectar mattresses, a designer desk, a chair, and an ottoman. Different side windows and panoramic windows provide cross-ventilation, natural light, and mind-blowing wide-angle views. But there's a catch. There is no bathroom or running water. But you get a Sonos Move speaker with integrated Alexa capabilities, a locking safe, solar panels, and a porch. Number 9. The Luna. Measuring 25 feet long and 256 square feet, this tiny home on wheels has a trademark asymmetrical roofline with a geometric angular profile designed for rugged outdoor living. It comes with a matte black 100-year corrugated steel exterior and a floor-to-ceiling window wall which lets in the sun and offers great views that lend it a contemporary yet rustic look that I find intriguing. The open floor plan is another great feature, but wait until you walk up its staircase that leads to its massive loft. The loft stylishly conceals a full closet and great convenient storage options. There's also a living room space and basic amenities in the kitchen and bathroom for added comfort. Owning a Luna tiny home will set you back at least $80,000. The good news is that you can customize it to suit your taste. Number 8. The A45. No, I don't mean the Mercedes A45, but the Klein A45. Designed by Bjarke Ingels, winner of the American Institute of Architecture Small Space Projects 2019, the Klein A45 can serve high-end residential and rustic needs. Occupying 183 square feet, the Klein A45 has triangular walls and expansive windows which come together to create something like standard A-frame cabins. The Klein A45 has shape-shifting abilities thanks to its angles. One minute it looks like a cube, and the next minute it looks like a spire. It offers a living and sleeping area, a cooktop, a bath, and a lofted space that allows it to easily accommodate a small family all year round. You can also choose from the on- or off-grid options, with starting prices around $288,671. Number 7. The Mirror Cube. The Mirror Cube is something of a treehouse hanging in a forest canopy somewhere in Sweden. Its designers, Tom and Videgard, designed it to blend with the trees, and to achieve that, they used aluminum and covered it with reflective glass. You'd have to use a rope bridge to get into this home with an exterior made of plywood with a birch surface. The Mirror Cube is only 13 feet wide and 13 feet high, but there is enough space for a lounge, toilet, double bed, and a rooftop terrace. While the 360-degree view is great, you need to see the magic that the Mirror Cube's reflective exterior creates at dusk. To explore the Mirror Cube firsthand, you'll have to check out their website for availability and costs. Number 6. Futura House. This tiny home looks like something right out of a UFO movie. Aptly named the Futura House, this micro-home was designed in the 1960s by a Finnish architect known as Matti Saronen. It is made of fiberglass reinforced polyester plastic, polyester polyurethane, and polymethyl methacrylate, and is 4 meters high and 8 meters in diameter. It sports an airplane-style entrance hatch and round windows with awesome 360-degree views, and loads of natural lighting. Airbnb has one located in Area 55 in the Joshua Tree area. It is off-grid and has all the other bells and whistles needed for a rented stay. You'd have to check the Airbnb website for its availability and costs. Number 5. Steve's Egg. Sometime in 2013, Steve Turner decided that he wanted to be close to nature, so he decided to build what is known as the Eggsbury Egg, an egg-shaped boathouse. Steve lived in it for several months, using it as a research lab and office while floating on the Bewley River in Hampshire, UK. It measured 6 meters in length and 3.5 meters in width, with an exterior made from epoxy and reclaimed cedar wood. It had enough space for a bedroom area, a basic kitchen, and a small bathroom with a shower and toilet. It wasn't built to have electricity or running water, but the porthole window at the top provided some lighting for Steve. The Eggsbury Egg started as an experiment, but it won multiple industry awards and inspired similar tiny homes. Number 4, the Collapsible Home. We all know about collapsible eyeglasses, wine glasses, chairs, and whatnot. But have you heard about a collapsible tiny home that could be folded into a cube? Latvia-based tiny home builder Klein House came up with the idea of creating a tiny prefabricated wooden home that 2 people could build without a permanent foundation. But the mind-blowing thing about this home is that you could set it up in 100 locations. It comes in different models and sizes, from 18 to 108 square meters, and you could get as much as a living space, kitchen, and an upstairs bedroom. You can also get on and off-grid options too. Klein House tiny homes start at around $22,000, but you could spend up to $61,216 for one, depending on the specifications. Number 3, Casa Ohala. Ohala roughly translates as hopefully, a concept that captures the limitless options this award-winning tiny home by Beatrice Bonzanijo offers. It looks like a wooden teacup with its saucer on top, but it is really a luxurious, easily customized off-grid tiny home suitable for vineyards, mountains, valleys, woods, or even seasides. Covering 27 square meters, the Casa Ohala is built on a unique mechanical system that can control the movable walls and floors of the dwelling. Its flexible interior layout easily houses a bioethanol stove, a retractable bed, bath, kitchenette, living spaces, space-saving furniture, and a private roof terrace. You can also fit it with solar panels and a system for collecting rainwater so you can cocoon up anywhere you want. But here's why this tiny home is mind-blowing. You can get up to 1,000 interior configurations of this tiny home without changing its original shape and structure. All you have to do is pull a cord and voila, you get a different look. The costs for this tiny home range from about $46,400 for the base cabin to about $77,300 for the turnkey version. Number 2, the Bird Box. Torstein Ah, one of the co-founders of Livet, decided he wanted to offer people a unique outdoor experience, so he designed a tiny home that looks just like a bird box. Although it comes in 2 versions, 68 square feet and 132 square feet, both have the same structure, a rugged prefabricated box with stilt-like foundations. The interior of the bird box is insulated with wool, while the exterior sports water-resistant panels. The home's wide 2-way mirror windows ensure that the home is well lit while maintaining your privacy. The smaller bird box has enough space for a double bed, storage, and a lounge area, while its larger version has all that, plus a compact kitchenette and a standalone bathroom unit. You could fit it with solar panels too. With at least $47,800, you could own a bird box that would make you the envy of lots of birds. Number 1, the Slope House 2. The number 1 tiny home on my list is the Slope House 2. Remember the tiny hobbits in the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Slope House 2 looks like it was designed by a hobbit using AutoCAD. Only this time, the location is Peru and not the Shire. Milad Eshtiagi is the brain behind this masterpiece, and his design makes the most of the sloping terrain so that it forms the shape of the home and defines its interior space. Partially supported by stilts, the tiny home starts from the ground, curving outwards and upwards as it extends upward to the ceiling. The entrance is defined by 2 trees that are stylishly integrated into the terrace. The home's interior features a glass strip that starts from the floor and continues up to the ceiling. There is ample space for a living area, a kitchenette with a refrigerator, and a king-sized bed. Estiagi built this tiny home for a private client, so many details about it are reserved. So there you have it, 10 tiny homes that will blow your mind. Which of the homes on my list is your favorite? Do you know of any other tiny homes that can make this list? I would love to have your comments. Thanks for watching.